To go right there.
Schoenfeld across to Mayeroff. Mayeroff at the top of the key gives it down low to Stepner. Stepner back over to Mayeroff. Stepner drives in, kicks it down low. Over to Levine. Levine cutting in, goes up, and he puts it in and ties the ball game up.
You see the powerful body of Levine right there as he kind of knocks into Alone. He's a force to be reckoned with.
Kirstein attacks. Throws it down low to Hurt. Beautiful pass. Hurt can't finish. The rebound by Stepner. Stepner across. Gets it up to Paul. Attacks inside. Goes up with it. Kicks it back out to Stepner. Stepner a three-pointer. And that one's good. Another quick strike for Frisch.
Nice shot by the big fella.
Up comes Josh Hurt trying to set up the offense for DRS. Kicks it out to Gideon Walensky. Walensky kicks it back out to Hurt. Hurt trying to set it up. Kirstein back across to Hurt. Gives it to Kirstein. Playing a little game of catch with each other. Kirstein lets a three go. And that one's good. Amiel Kirstein from three, and we got a tie game at 5.
A deep three by Kirstein and a tie game, and the greenhouse is hyped.
Jack Stepner. A long pass over for Schoenfeld. It's down inside. Levine gets it knocked away. Kirstein tries to save it, but it'll remain Frisch ball.
That was Max Mayeroff who we tried to get the ball over to. Schoenfeld's set to inbound now.
Gets it inside to Stepner. Stepner back over to Schoenfeld. Down low to Levine. Stepner. Mayeroff. Jab step. Nothing doing. Gets it over to Stepner. Stepner back over to Mayeroff. Mayeroff down low to Schoenfeld. Schoenfeld across to Mayeroff. Mayeroff trying to get something going. Gets it over to Schoenfeld. Schoenfeld back to Mayeroff. Back to Stepner. Back over to Schoenfeld. That's Mayeroff. Pardon me. Now Schoenfeld. Back to Mayeroff. A lot of passing going on with Frisch. Mayeroff. That's it over to Stepner.
This is textbook right here, just holding the ball, looking for something. If you can't get something, you have possession. You're taking time off the clock.
Gets down low to Stevie Paul. Paul back over to Levine, high post. Levine gets inside. Pass got tipped by Josh Hurt. And here comes Josh Hurt in on a fast break. And an easy two. DRS has a 7-5 lead. And now out comes Mayeroff. Quick pace. He throws it to Stepner. Stepner. He drills a three and gives the Frisch the lead right back. Josh Hurt now bringing up the ball. Kicks it to high post to Gabriel Kahn. Down low to Alone, but that one got knocked away by Jack Levine. Here comes Mayeroff. Kicks it over to Schoenfeld. Schoenfeld back out. Stepner a three-pointer. No good. Alone tips it up to himself and gets the rebound. Kicks it over to Kirstein, and they'll try to push it up the floor. And he'll stop to set up the offense. Kirstein lets the three go. A no good rebound by Kahn. Kahn got blocked by Stepner. Walensky under the hoop, and he puts it in.
Going a little reverse. Very nice by Gideon Walensky.
One of the best in the league. Two of them, him and Jack Stepner, going at it. Mayeroff trying to look to set up Frisch's offense. Down low, Stevie Paul goes inside. Blocked by Walensky! What a block! Now up comes Kirstein. Kirstein up the floor. Gets it over to Walensky. Walensky dribbles it off of Mayeroff's foot. Up comes Mayeroff. He's going to be wearing him. And that one fouled, and Mayeroff will go to the line and shoot two. But what a defensive play on that last job by Gideon Walensky, as Judah Sorlos will set the check into the game after the first shot.
I mean, you talk about an absolute stuffing, coming up from behind like he was LeBron or something, and he just came up and he just slapped it away. A gorgeous block right there.
The comparisons to Giannis Antetokounmpo as Mayeroff sinks the first one. Giannis Antetokounmpo, the Greek freak, has been the comparison as Judah Sorlos to check in for Jack Levine.
I mean, you just see the length and how he utilizes it to his advantage. He got that reverse layup to go earlier. Mayeroff with the second free throw gets that one to go.
Frisch takes a 10-9 lead. Out comes Josh Hurt. And DRS here with 4 minutes to go in the first quarter. And a relatively clean game so far. Only one foul in the first 4 minutes. The greenhouse is now starting to get some life into it. Pass over to Walensky. He bobbled it for a second. Couldn't attack. Walensky to Gov in the high post. Hurt. Down low Kirstein. Kirstein lets a three go. No good, and the rebound by Schoenfeld. Kicks it off to Meyerhoff. Meyerhoff, Stepner wanted it, but he's going to kick it out to Schoenfeld. Schoenfeld got that one tipped by Hurt, but gets it over to Meyerhoff safely. And a double dribble. It looks like Meyerhoff may have dribbled when he first got possession and tried to take another step, but DRS will get possession.
Well, Meyerhoff had to watch his steps there also. The ref didn't see that, but.
Out comes Josh Hurt now. Hurt really just great at handling the ball for this DRS team. Kicks it over to Valensky. Valensky and Hurt play catch. Valensky drives in, kicks it out to Hurt. Hurt lets a three go. And that one's good by Josh Hurt. And it's a 12-10 lead for DRS here with 3 to go. Schoenfeld across to Meyerhoff. Meyerhoff spins, kicks it back out. Schoenfeld. Schoenfeld drops it off to Stepner. Stepner's going to attack. Stepner, pass got deflected by Valensky. Off comes Valensky. He's going to drive. Good pass down low to Hurt. Behind the back, pass to Alone. But he'll kick it out to Kirsten. Set up. Hurt now in the corner. Drives inside. And a foul called there. What a fantastic pass by Josh Hurt to kick it out to Longkowitz to set up this offense.
I mean, you talk about the sequence of events right there. He lost the ball, got the behind the back pass to go.
It's Kurutsky checks in for Schoenfeld.
Kirsten set to inbound the ball.
Kirsten kicks it out to Hurt, and they'll set up. Hurt at the top of the key. Looking for Gabriel Khan to come over. Hurt gets it down low to Valensky in the corner. He lets a three go. No good. Rebound by Meyerhoff. Meyerhoff gets it over to Paul. Paul with a good reception. Kicks it out to Meyerhoff. Meyerhoff's going to let one fly. And no good. Stepner gets the rebound. He goes back up. And no good. Another fight for it. Srilowitz gets the rebound. Ball's on the floor. Got poked away. Paul in the corner. Kicks it out to Meyerhoff. Across. Kuritsky drives inside. Kicks it back off Srilowitz. Srilowitz goes inside. Blocked by Alone. Stepner lets a three go. No good. Rebound by Valensky. Now Valensky bringing it up the floor. Drives inside. Goes to the hoop. And he puts it in. Great finish by Gideon Valensky. And it's a 4-point lead.
Gorgeous scoop layup by Gideon there. And the tag team block party before. Very impressive defense by DRS so far. We'll see if that's going to continue.
Kurutsky kicks it out to Meyerhoff. Back to Kurutsky. Drives inside, drops it off to Stepner. Stepner across to Meyerhoff. Meyerhoff down to the corner. Now Kurutsky back over to Meyerhoff at the top of the key. Stepner at the left side. Dribbles it out. Gives it back down low to Paul. Paul, Meyerhoff, Kurutsky a three. And in and out as Gabriel Khan pulls down the rebound.
The bounces and rolls not in Frisch's favor so far. A bunch of shots that could have potentially gone in, not going in.
Valensky to the hoop again. And my goodness, is he not the best at that.
High off the glass.
Meyerhoff dribbled through but sets it back now off at the top of the key. Pump fakes for a second, kicks it over to Stepner. Stepner now gets it over to Kurutsky. He lets a three go. No good. Rebound tipped by Stevie Paul. Back out to Meyerhoff. Gets across to Kurutsky. And low to Paul. Paul across Meyerhoff. Three-pointer. And no good. Rebound by Alon Jakubowicz. And Frisch has not been able to get anything doing off with those three-pointers. And with 30 seconds left, DRS has got a chance to really do something.
I think right now Coach Stein is telling you to hold for one. As Hurt's dribbling a little past half court. 20 seconds left.
Josh Hurt with the ball. Waiting to dribble out the first quarter. Maybe get one last shot as they are up 6 here. They give it to Gideon Valensky. 10 seconds left now. And they're going to have to try and get something 8. Amiel Kirsty trying to direct traffic now with the ball. Kicks over to Valensky. Valensky pulls up from 3. No good. And boy, would that have set this place into an eruption. But DRS comes out of the first quarter with a 6-point lead. Good showing defensively so far. Not so much on the defensive boards. Frisch has done a good job there. But it's a 6-point lead.
You know, we're going to see the greenhouse start to fill up now more as more people start to walk into this gym. Starting to get electric now.
The big thing for DRS there is Gideon Valensky is still recovering from an ankle injury. Was to see him really attack and, get what he does best. But
I mean, I talked to Gideon before the game. He said, last week he was about at 80%. Now he said he's at 100% ready to go. And based on his play in the first quarter, it looks like he actually is 100%. So it's really good to see him, in full force, in full action, getting those layups to go, playing tight defense, getting important steals.
And Frisch here, you got you got to be so with that first quarter. You know, some good things. You know, offensively with the rebounds, but shots not going your way right now. But that was a solid road first quarter, only down 6 in a hostile atmosphere like this. And we'll see what's in store later in the second half. But Frisch definitely has the rebound height-wise over almost anyone in the league, especially a DRS team, which is not the strongest when it comes to big men down low. The same 5 going out there for DRS. And Frisch looks like it'll bring back Jack Levine back into the game. And keep Srilowitz, Kurutsky, and Paul, and they will bring in Isaac Blumenthal off the bench. Kahn kicks to Hurt, and DRS brings the ball up to start the second quarter. Hurt over the line. Goes to the right side. Kicks it down to Kirsten in the corner. Back over to Hurt at the top of the key. Hurt tries to pass it to Kahn in the high post, but it got stolen by Kurutsky. Alone tried to get a steal from behind, but gets back in time. Levine back over to Kurutsky. Kurutsky across to Levine. Pass on the floor. Up comes Hurt. Hurt with a man behind him, and it gets knocked away by Isaac Blumenthal. Good recovery there. Lollipop pass almost got intercepted. Valensky tried to get a pass. So it says Blumenthal. Nice crossover there on Josh Hurt. And a timeout called by Frisch. There was all kinds of chaos going on, and the coach wants a chance to talk it over.
You know, he was nervous he was going to get called for a charge there as Hurt kind of moved away from the body. Not going to get called for a block. But, you know, the offense so far has been a little bit sloppy so far in the second quarter of play. You see steals by both teams kind of sneaking up behind. People not being careful with the ball, per se.
A little bit more awareness on both sides might do well for both these teams. As it doesn't look like any substitutions will be made, as both teams will roll the same 5.
No, just a precautionary timeout. No need for really anything to talk over. There hasn't really been much going on. Only 36 seconds in to the second quarter of play.
Kurutsky set to take the ball out. Gives it over to Blumenthal. Blumenthal brings it across half court at the top of the key. Kicks it over to Levine at the 3-point line. Kicks it over to Blumenthal and gets stolen away by Josh Hurt. Good defensive play there, and Kirsten will bring it over half court for DRS. Kirsten moves to the middle and brings it out to the top, right by the half-court line. Kirsten across to Hurt. On the left side, brings it across the top of the key. Hurt moves closer to the left side. Goes over Lawrence. Kirsten, top of the key, pardon me. He kicks it across to Hurt. Hurt steps into a 3. No good rebound by Valensky. Puts it up. No good alone on the rebound. Gets it down low. Kahn, and that one's good. Great showing of offensive rebounding.
A little volleyball action right there. And a nice sequence of events for DRS as they're up by 8 now.
Levine, inside fadeaway. That one's good, and a great shot there by Jack Levine.
Well, you know Jack Levine, he's always going to be a presence down on the low block. And a nice shot right there as he fades and he gets it to go.
Hurt brings it over the half court for DRS. Gets it over to Kirsten on the right side. And he moves to the top of the key now. Across to Gideon on the left side. Got Gideon tacks inside, kicks it out to Kirsten, a 3. That one's good for Amiel Kirsten. And it's a 9-point lead for DRS. Blumenthal, the greenhouse is hyped here. Blumenthal kicks it down low to Srilowitz. Srilowitz inside, blocked by Alone. Up comes Kirsten. Kirsten up the floor. And he'll bring it out to the right side to try to set up. Kahn down low. Kicks it back out to Kirsten, and a miscommunication there that'll go out of bounds.
As it hits the assistant coach right there.
As Jack Reinhardt and Jack Stepner check into the game for Stevie Paul and Judah Srilowitz. Jack Reinhardt getting his first minutes of the game as Jack Stepner there start getting back on the floor. Blumenthal at the top of the key. Kicks it down low to high post to Levine. Levine, another shot, no good. Rebound by Valensky. Valensky coming up the floor now. Cuts to the middle, and he'll drive inside. Pass on the floor. Tries to go to Josh Hurt, and it's a kick ball, originally ruled out of bounds, but it will be a kick ball and will remain DRS ball as Kirsten will take it out from underneath the hoop with 5:32 here left in the second quarter.
Kirsten to Hurt.
Kirsten Hurt at the top of the key, kicks it over to Kahn. Kahn to Hurt on the right side. Brings it back to the middle. And he'll look to set it up. Calling for a little bit of motion now for Josh Hurt, and so he'll try to let something develop. Hurt over to Kirsten. Looking for something, gets it over to Hurt. Play catch with each other. Hurt, nice pass. Kirsten lets a 3 go. No good. Rebound by Kahn. And he goes to the floor, and it'll be a travel.
Khan looks a little hurt there. He's grabbing his left knee, but he'll get up. Should be okay. Kind of limping it off.
And he will remain in the game. Kuritsky over to Levine. High post, jump shot. That one's good. And Jack Levine lets another one go from the high post as he has got a magical shot from there. Hurt will take it up for DRS now as he approaches half court. And a press now a little bit coming on as Blumenthal took a step up. But now Hurt will attack inside. Hurt to the hoop. No good. Rebound by Stepner. Kicks over to Reinhardt. Reinhardt cuts across the middle of the top of the key. And a kick ball there as he pass it off of Amel Kirsten's foot. It will remain Frisch ball.
Timeout called by Coach Avram Stein. Maybe going to check on Khan, see how he's doing.
Maybe take him out of the game, get a little bit of a reset for the offense that's just been settling for not necessarily the highest percentage shots. And maybe a little bit defensively, to guard Jack Levine more.
Yeah, he's been dominant in the low block. And, both coaches just said to talk things over. But so far, what are our thoughts from DRS?
DRS has done a phenomenal job so far defensively on the offensive rebounds. Alon Jakubowicz already recording 2 blocks, another one by Gideon Walensky. And they have not let Frisch be that comfortable down low. They got to watch the high post a little more, but besides that, they're doing a good job defensively.
Yeah, and, the thing about Alon that's been so impressive this season is his improvement. Going in, people were surprised that he even made the team, and now starting and just really being a dominant force out on the low block and wherever he's being put. So really a pleasant surprise for DRS to have Amiel this late point in his high school career being able to come in and be a factor so far.
Gabriel Khan will stay in the game as Max Mayeroff will check into the game for Kuritsky. Pass down low to Blumenthal. Blumenthal goes up with that one. No good. Rebound by Jakubowicz. Got knocked away. Mayeroff kicks it out to Reinhardt. Reinhardt inside. Jump shot. No good. Rebound by Alon Jakubowicz. Kicks it over to Amiel Kirstein. Kirstein with a little bit of a press now. Oh, and Reinhardt falls down. In comes Kirstein with the floater. No good. Rebound by Jakubowicz, and he puts it in. Great job by Alon Jakubowicz, and the big fella's got another 2.
What an unbelievable shake and make by Amiel Kirstein. Got him to fall on the floor, breaking ankles out here.
And a pass deflected inside to Stepner. Stepner goes up with it. No good. Rebound by Jakubowicz. Gets it over to Walensky. Walensky coming up the floor now. Walensky moves to the outside, and that one got knocked out by Reinhardt. And it'll go out of bounds as Stevie Paul is set to check into the game. And a timeout.
Move.
And a timeout by Frisch. And the DRS greenhouse loving that play by Amiel Kirstein, putting Jack Reinhardt on the floor. And another bucket for Alon Jakubowicz, the big fellow who's having a great game so far tonight.
Rabbi Storage just checked into the building. He's coming right over.
Frisch really wants to settle their guys down. They come into a hostile environment on a Saturday night, and their coach is trying to refocus this group. But no lead is safe against these guys. They came back from a 13-point second half deficit against SAR, who's one of the top teams in the league. So no lead is safe against these guys. You got to keep the foot on the gas the entire time. Khan over to Hurt, and the DRS their offense kicks it over to Walensky as he crosses half court now. 3:42 left in the quarter. Walensky, nice move, drives inside, and no foul call.
He got whacked.
Jack Levine makes some nice contact with him going up, but it will remain DRS ball. Kirstein said to take it out from underneath the hoop.
Mention of no Frisch section out here tonight. There's a varsity hockey game against JC as well, so that could very well be why there's an absence.
And a timeout called by Coach Avram Stein, and he wants to talk things over as if they had a chance to really put this game into a double-digit lead. And the greenhouse is having a great time here tonight. Want to give a quick shout out to Benjamin Klein and Chaim Schwartz as the technical staff here tonight. They really do a phenomenal job every game. Short amount of time tonight to set up, but we really got the broadcast is done, and it wouldn't be possible without them. So want to give a nice shout out to them.
30-second timeout is up, and we're ready to get underway here again. 3:38 remaining in the second quarter of play here. Almost done with the first half.
And the same 5 out for both teams, as DRS has yet to make a substitution so far in this half. And I tell you, listening what Coach Avram Stein is thinking, And you know who we trust in little. Kirsten gets it over to Hurt. Pass deflected and remain DRS ball. Good defense there by Isaac Blumenthal.
Well, you've mentioned the no substitutions. Coach Stein is well known for not making a lot of subs, but really training his players to grow in their stamina, so there's no real need to make subs.
Kirsten at the top of the key with Stevie Paul on him. Pass gets deflected and it'll remain DRS ball, but good defense there by Frisch. They've been not able to knock a few balls away and make DRS feel uncomfortable. Khan gets it over to Hurt behind half court. Hurt's going to take it back and let a little bit of a play develop as Frisch brings their half court press on. Blumenthal against Hurt as he crosses half court. Kirstein with Stevie Paul on him. Screened by Gabriel Khan. Pass gets dribbled and it'll be off Amiel Kirstein. Looked like it hit off Stepner's knee, but Kirstein may have gotten a piece of it and it'll go Frisch ball. That's a good defensive series by Frisch right there. As Isaac Blumenthal brings across half court for Frisch. Blumenthal got the top of the key, down low to Levine in the high post. Levine spins, goes up, and a nice little move, but no good. Rebound by Stevie Paul. He can't get it go. Levine underneath, and that he gets fouled, and he'll go to the line and take 2 shots for himself.
Well, alone not grabbing those rebounds, but definitely still being a strong presence down low. Kind of just keeping his hands up there really makes a big difference, as Levine will get to the line for 2 shots. You know, the thing that I'm very impressed about by this Frisch team so far is all their players really seem to be able to do everything. Everyone's able to dribble, shoot, whether from the perimeter, kind of drive the lane, get down there, as he misses the first shot. But Frisch is still looking a little bit sluggish out the gate here. What do you think it is?
The long drive. Levine nails the second and cuts the lead to 8. Hurt gets it over to Valensky. Valensky off the top of the key. He's got Mayer off on him. Valensky attacks. Nice shake and bake there. And Jakubowicz will give it right back to Valensky. Khan at the right side. Gets over to Kirstein. Kirstein over to Valensky. Valensky drives inside. Pulls up. No good. Way off an air ball there. And now here comes Mayer off. Quick pass off to Blumenthal. Blumenthal up the rush. Blumenthal kicks it out to Stevie Paul on the left side. Top of the key to Mayeroff. Mayeroff right side, Blumenthal. Down low to Stepner, inside Levine, and a great block by Gabriel Khan. Great block there by Gabriel Khan to get up and block the big fella.
The block party continues.
Valensky kicks it out. Khan, 3-pointer. No, in and out. Rebound by Jakubowicz. Jakubowicz got stripped away by Jack Levine. Gets it, Blumenthal across half court behind the back dribble, inside, corner, Stevie Paul, 3-pointer. No good. Rebound Jakubowicz as his fine game continues. Kirstein brings it up the floor. Kicks it over Valensky. Valensky, top of the key to Hurt. Hurt with 1:47 left in the half. Blumenthal taking a step up. Screen from Gabriel Khan. Stepner now on Hurt. Stepner defending, and that pass by Hurt got deflected off Jack Levine's knee. Foot kick. Remain DRS ball. They'll take it out from underneath the hoop, as Amiel Kirstein will go. 1:38 left here in the half. DRS up by 8. Right side for Khan. Bobbled it for a second, but gets it out to Hurt at the top of the key. Kirstein running around. He lets a 3 go. No good. Rebound by Stepner. Gets it off to Mayeroff. Mayeroff across half court. He'll slow it down a little bit as Hurt swarms him. And a foul called on Josh Hurt. That'll be his first and DRS's third of the game. A relatively foul-free half. A nice, clean game. Mayeroff across half court at the top of the key. Gets a screen from Blumenthal. Mayeroff down low. Stevie Paul, no good. The rebound got tipped to Josh Hurt. Hurt across to Valensky. Valensky drives inside. Oh, behind the back pass to Kirstein. His 3-pointer, no good. And the rebound by Stepner, and he bobbled it for a second. Stepner being harassed by Khan as he crosses half court. Gets it over to Blumenthal, stolen by Valensky. Up comes Valensky now. He couldn't handle that one. Valensky pulls back, 3-pointer. No good. Rebound gets tipped to Valensky. Valensky down low to Jakubowicz. Jakubowicz goes up, and no shot. A foul on the ground against Isaac Blumenthal. No shots there, but DRS will keep the ball with 44 seconds left here in the half.
Definitely a fast-paced game so far. DRS with an electricity we haven't really seen this season so far.
It's really what you expected from the two of the best teams in the league. High pass for Josh Hurt, and he'll set up the offense. Blumenthal right in his face. Screen from Malone Jakubowicz. Hurt, drives inside, takes some contact, but no call there. Could have gone either way. Mayorhoff across to Blumenthal. Blumenthal to Paul, but no good there. And it'll remain DRS ball, trying for a little bit of an alley-oop, but no dice.
27 seconds left, and you'd have to imagine DRS is going to try to hold for one as the half-court press is on by Frisch.
And going into the half with a double-digit lead for this team will be so big, as they are up 8 right now with 18 left. Gideon is trying to make some magic happen before the end of the half. It's down to 12 seconds now. Mayorhoff is in his face, trying to make him do something down in the last 10 of the half. Valensky dribbling. 5 seconds left. Valensky with a quick move. Pulls up from 3 and no good, and not good shots at the end of the quarters. But DRS heads to half with an 8-point lead. And, you know, you got to be happy if you're DRS at that half right now, would you not, Yakov?
Well, definitely positive momentum going forward for DRS, but you got to be careful. This is the first team that is not wary to comebacks, and we will see what they bring out in the second half for us. But so far, definitely a good game for DRS. We'll be right back.
Gets the ball again. He's going to go straight to the hoop. Oh! He jams it! He puts it down!
That may be the best play in Yeshiva history! Oh boy! The crowd is going nuts!
Did you see that? I don't think we just saw that!
And Frisch is celebrating!
Sniper gets the ball again. He's going to go straight to the hoop. Oh! He jams it! He puts it down!
That may be the best play in UCLA history. Oh boy! The crowd is going nuts.
Did you see that? I don't think we just saw that.
And Frisch is celebrating.
And welcome back to this exciting game here in the greenhouse. DRS up 8 at the half against Frisch. And a wild first half for DRS as Gideon Valensky put up 8 points alone. Jakubowicz with a couple blocks. And the block party really for DRS as Frisch is set to take out the ball. Isaac Blumenthal, Max Mayeroff, Jack Levine, Stevie Paul, and Jack Stepner out for Frisch. And the same five that has played the entire game, Kirstein, Hurt, Kahn, and Jakubowicz, and Valensky out for DRS here as Blumenthal brings the ball at the top of the key to start the half. Stepner, corner three. That one's good, and a quick strike from Frisch, and it's a 5-point game.
Gideon gets the net down there. Quick aerial assault from downtown. Frisch is going to come out with a lot more energy than they've came out with the first half. You can see it in them.
Looks to shaking off the sluggishness from that long bus ride over from Paramus. Hurt kicks it over Valensky. Valensky kicks it back out to Hurt. Hurt across to Kirstein, right side. Kirstein, that one almost got knocked away by Mayeroff and got stolen by Paul. Mayeroff comes in, steps back, kicks it out to Levine. Levine, harassed by Hurt, And a foul called there against Josh Hurt, his second of the game.
You can see there's a renewed vigor in this Frisch squad. Running.
Seems that they have figured out how to stall DRS on offense, and they'll eventually get theirs. Blumenthal gets it back off to Meyerhoff near the half-court line, almost a half backcourt. Meyerhoff inside, blocked by Alone again, his third of the night. And now up comes Kirstein. Gets it over to Hurt. Hurt brings it across half court for DRS. Hurt gets it over to Valensky. Meyerhoff on him. Gets it over to Kirstein. Kirstein, nice pump fake, gets inside. Floater. No good off the backboard. Rebound Stepner. Gets it over to Blumenthal. Blumenthal brings it up the floor. Cuts inside, and he gets fouled there. And Josh Hurt again. He's already at 3 fouls now, and he's in some serious foul trouble here in the beginning of the second half.
Inbounded now by Stevie Paul.
Gets it inside. Stepner goes up with it. No good. Gets his own rebound, but got knocked away by Jakubowicz. Ball's all over the place, and Paul gets it and will kick it out to the top of the key for Blumenthal. Zolina high post got tipped away, but another foul called. Another one called there. And if that's Josh Hurt, that's his 4th of the game. And they messed, and it is indeed on Josh Hurt. It was indeed on Josh Hurt, and he's got 4 fouls now, and this is really bad for DRS right now, as he is in some serious foul trouble here in the beginning of this, only barely a minute and a half into the second half.
He's got 1 left, and then he's done, which is a big deal. He's going to have to play a very conservative defense now, laid back.
Stevie Paul said take it out under the hoop, and Nady Simintov will indeed come in for Josh Hurt. He'll check in for the first time tonight, as Hurt will go to the bench with 4 fouls. And this could be an issue for DRS. Paul sends it out to Blumenthal at the top. Gets it over to Meyerhoff. Back to Paul, Blumenthal at the top of the key. Meyerhoff on the right side. Gets to Blumenthal at the top of the key. Stepner left side 3-point line. Blumenthal at the top of the key. Blumenthal down low, and a kickball there off either Nady Simintov or Amiel Kirstein. Good goaltending there, but not allowed in basketball. Blumenthal at the top of the key. Gets over to Stevie Paul. Paul across the Blumenthal top of the key. Inside high post, Levine. And that one's good. He's got 9 on the night. And he is making that shot fall from mid-range right there.
That quick turnaround, deadly shot. Continued success for Levine.
Valensky step back and try to give it a go with Simintov, but no good. Blumenthal off the rush, and he'll get it to go, and it is a 1-point DRS lead as Frisch has clawed their way back here early in the second half. Greenhouse trying to get the team back in it, but Kirstein brings up the ball for DRS. Crosses half court. Screen coming from Valensky. Paul shakes it off. Crosses Simintov. Simintov drops it off to Kirstein. Kirstein. The Valensky at the right side. Valensky drives inside. Spin move. Tried to throw it out. Kahn at the 3-point line. Cuts inside. Kirstein at the top of the key. Kicks it out. Valensky. Right side. Lets a 3 fire. No good. Rebound off the side of the rim. But Valensky fighting for a rebound. Tipped in front. Kahn goes up with it, and he gets fouled, and he'll go to the stripe and take 2. And a hard foul from Isaac Blumenthal right there.
You see Kahn being aggressive there. That's always promising.
Now Gabriel Kahn, the junior at line, take a big 2 for DRS here. As Frisch has scored 7 unanswered points to start the half.
First shot by Kahn on the way right now. Silence in the greenhouse. Off the front rim, a little short.
Kahn set to take the second. Doesn't look like anyone will sub with 5:27 left here in the third. Kahn second one, and that one's good. And it is a 2-point lead for DRS. And the greenhouse is really fired up here tonight. Isaac Blumenthal at the top of the key gets a screen from Meyerhoff. Drives inside, kicks it down low to Stepner in the corner. Stepner lets a 3 go, and that one's good, and Frisch has taken the lead here with 5:13 left in the half. It's a quarter, pardon me. Kirstein across half court to Valensky. Valensky drives inside, spin move, kicks it out. Kirstein a 3, no good. And the rebound by Kahn, fighting for it. He's on the floor, and it'll go off Gabriel Kahn. Oh, the other way. Jack Stepner took a hard fall there. And this Frisch team is as resilient as anyone here. improving by their 9-0 run to start the second half. And Blumenthal's limping a little bit. Him and Stepner seem to be shaken up a little bit, but they are fine to go. Blumenthal across to Stepner in the corner. Stepner back out the top of the key to Blumenthal. Over to Stepner. Stepner to Blumenthal, top key. Mayeroff on the right side. Down low to Paul. Paul back to Mayeroff. Top of the key to Blumenthal. Blumenthal, high arcing pass to Levine in the high post. That one got knocked away, and it'll remain Frisch ball as Nady Simitov the last one to touch that one. And Judah Sulowitz set to check in the game for Jack Levine. And a great game so far for Jack Levine. He's been dominant inside and got 9 points on the night. A force to be reckoned with. Paul at the left side, kicks down low. Stepner drives inside, high arcing shot. May have got tipped, but up comes Valensky. Valensky, and he gets arm barred by Jack Stepner as he looked more of a football play than a basketball play.
Definitely not clean right there.
And we seem to have matched the total of fouls from the first half. So far, only barely halfway through the third quarter.
Well, that's what happens with the increased aggression so far. Frisch with a 1-point lead. We knew this was going to happen. We knew there was going to be a comeback in store. They had the fight in them. Kirstein past half court now.
Kirstein drives inside, goes up with the floater off the backboard and in! And it's a 1-point lead for DRS. Blumenthal kicks it back out to Stepner. Stepner at the top of the key. Gets it to Blumenthal. That one got knocked away by Kirstein. Kirstein. It's Stepner. Nady's backing down on Simitov. Stepner down low to Paul. Paul dribbles back to the left side. Kicks it out to Blumenthal at the top of the key. Mayeroff right side. Drives inside. Pulls up jumper. No good. Rebound on the floor. Kirstein gets it up to Jakubowicz. He can't handle it. And a great pass to Gabriel Khan. Now up comes Valensky. Valensky up the floor inside. No good. Rebound by Jakubowicz. And him and Stepner with a hard battle. Blumenthal up quickly to Paul. Paul across Mayeroff. Mayeroff back at the top of key to Stepner. Stepner inside, pull-up jumper. No good. Rebound tipped up. Stepner with another hard fall. Khan quickly inside to Valensky. No good. Gets his own rebound. Can't put it in. Khan this time goes up. No good. And now up comes Blumenthal. Blumenthal to Stepner. He lets one fire. And that one's good. A crazy sequence, and Frisch has now grabbed a 2-point lead on a Jack Stepner 3.
An unbelievably heart-rending sequence of events. And now the momentum and the tide has shifted the other way.
Kirstein pull-up jumper, short. Really rebounding hard, this team. Here comes Blumenthal. And pass almost stolen by Valensky, but Mayeroff comes up. Down low, Strolowitz inside, gets it over to Stepner. Stepner gets it over to Blumenthal. Mayeroff on the right side. Top of the key to Blumenthal, and they'll set up an offense. 2:34 here left in the quarter. Stepner on the left side. Gets over to Blumenthal. Blumenthal to Mayeroff. Down low, Paul. Paul pulls up. No good. And Cyrilowicz goes up with a rebound. Stepner's there. And no good there as a good block. But Paul now underneath. Paul, long pass to Blumenthal on top of the key. He drives inside. Kicks it out Mayeroff. Mayeroff, quick jumper. No good. Rebound by Jakubowicz, and he gets knocked down. And he got bumped hard looking for a travel. And both teams not happy with the officiating so far. But Emil Kirstein's got the ball across half court with 2:01 left in the quarter. Kicks it over to Valensky. Frisch with a 2-point lead. Valensky drives inside, spins under the... No good, and a rebound by Mayeroff. Valensky trying to do a little too much inside. Mayeroff comes in up the break. Down low to Stepner. Stepner inside, blocked by Khan. And alone Jakubowicz gets called for a push, a rather late call, and Avram Stein is not happy with that one.
Alone also looking a little bit unhappy with that call right there.
Looks like Moshe Bennett might come to check in soon. And it was a shooting foul, so Stepner will go to the line and shoot 2 with Frisch already with a 2-point lead. Sub seems to be coming in after the whistle. Stepner's first attempts go. And that'll be a 3-point lead. And Frisch will call timeout. Moshe Bennett was set to check in the game for Lone Jakubowicz. But a swing of momentum here with 1:43 left in the half. And Frisch now has a 3-point lead with one more foul shot to come for Jack Stepner. And really just a crazy sequence. DRS not being able to finish underneath on 3 high-quality scoring chances. And they really have not been able to get any good high-quality shots this half.
You know, we did anticipate this to happen. We knew that, you know, Frisch had that comeback in them, as evidenced by their last game against SAR, down by 13, and obviously coming back. So what DRS really has to do is kind of match and even overcome the, the aggression and the effort that's being, put in by Frisch right now. If you get out and run, that's really how you're going to win this game. Get out, run, play hard, grind. Grit and grind.
It's been a very grindy and physical game. The ref seems to be letting them play, even though there are 6 fouls here so far in the half. But really, down low has really been going to the dirty areas has been even more important in this game, as Frisch has got big bodies, but DRS is not as big, but it's been playing just as big, and that is evidence that's the reason why they're still in this game. And the greenhouse here has really not been as static this half, not as much to cheer for. They need to get going in order to help this team get back. Jack Stepner set to take the second half of 2 shots. It looks like Frisch will be rolling. Had made a sub as Isaac Schoenfeld check in, but in that second one is good. It's a 4-point lead. And a sub now. Judah Swirlowitz will come to the bench, and Jack Lemieux will check back in. Jack Stepner, will go to the bench. DRS got a chance now to really do something. Here comes Kirstein. Kirstein gets it over to Simintov. Blumenthal on him. Lets the 3 go. No good. Rebound tipped up. Bennett trying to get it, but it got knocked away to Schoenfeld. Oh, full corner pass to Paul. A beauty. And it's a 6-point lead for Frisch. Kirstein brings it up the cross half court. Kirstein looking for something doing. Bennett. Kirstein kicks it out. Simintov down low. Kahn lets a 3 go. No good, and rebound by Mayeroff. It got tipped, and he'll slow it down and bring it across half court. 1:08 left in the quarters. Frisch wants to take it slow. Schoenfeld gets it across to CV Paul to the right side, back to the top of the key to Schoenfeld. Paul drives inside, kicks it down low. Strelowitz, baseline jumper, no good. Rebound, Levine, and Kahn gets the rebound, kicks it out to Kirstein. Up comes Valensky. Valensky inside, he gets wrapped up, and no call.
Say it's before the shot. Before the shot, so it's a foul on the ground. As DRS will inbound, a smart foul also. You don't want to give 2 free points away to Gideon. Kirstein set to inbounds. 48 seconds left. DRS down by 6.
Kirstein down low to Bennett. Bennett, he gets one to go. His first bucket of the night as he checks in off the bench. And DRS has cut it to a 4-point lead with 42 left in the quarter. Greenhouse are really trying to energize this team. Mayeroff and Frisch will be content to hold to 1. Down low to Levine. Levine lets a 3 go. No good. Rebound tipped out, and Schoenfeld gets it. Mayeroff at the top of the key. And a great offensive rebound there by Frisch as Schoenfeld has it on the left side with 16 seconds left in the quarter. A little bit of movement now for Frisch. Schoenfeld kicks it off to Stevie Paul. 10 seconds now left in the quarter. Schoenfeld across. Mayeroff goes up. No good. Valensky with a couple seconds left and doesn't get the shot off.
That was the closest he's been all night.
Didn't count anyways as we head to the 4th quarter. DRS down by 4. They will get the ball to start the quarter, which is very important as they can get a chance to really cut this to a 1-point lead early in the 4th quarter. But Frisch, got to give them credit. They have come in and taken it to them in the second half. DRS has not had an answer offensively. They haven't had an answer defensively to Jack Stepner, who's been, or Jack Levine tonight.
Frisch looks very hyped up in the timeout. While you look at DRS, a little bit of nerves, anxiety, and definitely wanting to come out of the gates a little more strong here in the 4th quarter.
Both teams break the huddle. Stepner, Levine, Strelowitz, Schoenfeld, and Mayeroff the same 5 for Frisch. And Jock Kirk checking back in the game. And he's got to play conservative. He's got 4 fouls. He's 1 for being done for the night. Get Kahn to Kirstein. He crosses half court, and we are underway in the 4th quarter. Valensky, screen from Bennett, pulls up from 3. That one's good! Gideon Valensky from downtown. It's a 1-point game. Schoenfeld Gets it to Schoenfeld at the top of the court. Mayeroff. Over to Schoenfeld. Over to Levine. Back over to Mayeroff. Mayeroff. Gets over top of the key to Schoenfeld. Back right side. Corner for Srolowitz. Srolowitz. High post for Levine. Good give and go there. And Srolowitz with an and one. Judah Srolowitz finishes with a contact. Whatever. I'll let you know.
So a 3-point game now. Definitely anyone's game as we have a little under a minute and a half.
Srolowitz can't get the free throw to go. Rebound by Gideon. Valensky brings it across half court with some speed. Valensky cuts inside, and a foul on the ground called as he tried to got hurt for a three-pointer.
It's going to be called on Meyerhoff.
Meyerhoff for a little bit of a hold. Kirsten will take it out from underneath the hoop. Meyerhoff all over Gideon right now. Kicks it out to Hurt at the top of the key. Hurt drives inside. And a jump ball, and it'll go to Frisch. Not necessarily the best of calls, but Frisch will get the ball up 3 with 7:17 left. Srolowitz, a quick give and go with Schoenfeld, and they'll set up the offense. Frisch faithful trying to get their team hyped up as they already are up 3. The greenhouse trying to counteract it. Meyerhoff takes a little bit of a spill, but he gets the ball at the top of the key. Schoenfeld. Down high post to Srolowitz. And pass got tipped by Kahn. Up comes Kahn now. Kahn up the floor. Kahn inside. Can't get it to go. Rebound by Bennett. Bennett goes up. And one!
He made up already up that and one, and he gets it to go.
And one for Moshe Bennett. He'll go to the line and try to tie this game up. And this place is ecstatic. And a couple subs coming in from Frisch. Isaac Blumenthal and Stevie Paul coming in for Schoenfeld and Srolowitz. But a huge bucket for Moshe Bennett. He's got a chance to tie from the stripe. Bennett sinks it, and we're tied at 34 with 6:50 left here in the fourth.
A big play by Moshe Bennett, making up for that and one that he let up earlier. And we have a tie ball game here, folks.
Blumenthal high post Levine. Levine goes inside, and a foul called on the ground on Gavriel Kahn. And sigh of relief that it was not Josh Hurt, and his night would have been done. But Paul will take it out from underneath the hoop. And it is on Josh Hurt. And they're going to call it on Josh Hurt, and seems, and his night is done all of a sudden. Kahn trying to plead the case it was him. It seemed to be originally called on him, and Josh Hurt is indeed done for the night. He has fouled out here with 6:41 in the fourth, and a shot in the arm for a team that seems to have taken the momentum back. But a nice night for Hurt. He is off in frustration. Nothing he can do there now. Nady Simitone's got to step up in his role, the next man up. Paul over to Stepner. Stepner, top of the key to Blumenthal. Blumenthal across to Stepner on the right side. Top of the key to Blumenthal. Blumenthal gets a screen from Meyerhoff. Drives inside. Down low to Paul. Stepner can't get it to go. Rebound by Kirstein. Big stop there for DRS. Kirstein up the floor. Gets to half court. Drops it to Gideon. Here comes Valensky. Valensky takes a quick step. Over to Kirstein. Kirstein, top of the key to Valensky. Valensky pulls up from 3. No good. And the rebound goes to Blumenthal. Blumenthal pass, tried to hit Paul, but it got tipped. Kirstein now with it. Behind the back, shakes Paul off. And he'll bring it across half court with some speed. Kirstein inside, quick little pull-up. And that one's good. Amiel Kirstein with a big bucket. And DRS has now taken a 2-point lead with 5:52 left in the quarter.
Big shot by Kirstein pulling up there. 5:45 remaining now in the fourth quarter.
Blumenthal. Meyerhoff on the left side, high arcing pass, had to jump there. Blumenthal at the top of the key, drives inside, pass gets tipped. Paul, left side for Meyerhoff. Meyerhoff, Simitow harassing him. Paul on the left side, corner for Blumenthal. Blumenthal top of the key, Meyerhoff, high post Levine, Stepner a 3. And that one's good. Clutch shot for Jack Stepner.
He's
and it's
been
a
hot
1-point lead
all
for Frisch.
night long. Jack Stepner.
And Frisch takes the lead right back in what seems to be a seesaw fourth quarter. Kirstein pulls up quickly. Cut left side to Gideon. Valensky gets a screen from Bennett. Cuts inside. Quick move on the floor. Reverse layup, and it's good. What a play by Gideon Valensky. Stepner pulls up, and that one's good. The MVP's trading back-to-back shots. And wow, and a quick steal by Frisch. And they have a chance to take this a three-point game. Blumenthal at the top of the key. Mayeroff across the Blumenthal at the top of the key. High post Levine. Down low, Paul. Great play. But a foul called against Gabriel Khan. He made some contact there. And
Khan's been playing aggressive in the paint all night long. Only a matter of time before he got called for a foul. But great defense there. Definitely an exciting end of the game that we're going to have right now. Should be interesting.
And a frustrating call there. But Stevie Paul go to the line and shoot twice. Paul's first attempt on the way. And it's short. Really, Frisch has not done that good of a job at the free throw line tonight, which is really giving DRS some life. Maybe they've gotten the right guys to the line. Maybe it's just an off night. But missed free throws are becoming a factor here. Paul misses the second. Stepner tries to rebound. It goes to Valensky. Up comes Valensky. Valensky drives inside, goes to the hoop, and he finishes! Gideon Valensky with another great finish, and DRS has taken a 1-point lead with 4:23 here to go in the fourth. And the chance of MVP reigning from the greenhouse, and well-deserved for Gideon Valensky. Boy, has he been special here in the fourth.
He's just driving aggressively, driving lane. He doesn't care about people that are coming his way, coming in his direction, as you just saw the replay right there. Or I'm sorry, as you will see the replay in a second.
And Josh Hurt getting a nice ovation from the crowd as his night is done, but being there morally for the team. Nady Simitov sliding in really nicely so far in this act of taking over for Josh Hurt.
So 4:23 remaining, and Coach Stein is, really talking to his team, giving them he's mocking Chayzik with the squad. Frisch also looking a little bit dejected after that lead that they built up, kind of vanishing away. So it's really anybody's game right now, and we're excited to see what we have left in store. Donnie?
Seems to be a phenomenal ride to the finish as the Seesaw fourth quarter continues. This is a battle of two heavyweights right now, and they are going pound for pound like Ali and Frazier. And Jakey Friedman, the star goaltender for the DRS varsity hockey team, getting his ovation as he is in the building. Always a fan favorite here, and Mayeroff set to take it up for Frisch. He brings it across half court, gets it over to Blumenthal, and he'll take it to the top of the key and set up. Blumenthal cuts to the right side, gets it over the top of the key to Mayeroff. Mayeroff down high post to Levine. Levine pulls up. That one's good. He has been money from that spot as Frisch takes the lead right back.
Know that he's going to hit that all night long. He's been on fire from that range. Let's go to
Valensky. Ball on the floor. Gets it to Khan in the corner. Khan high up top to Kirstein. Kirstein gets a screen from Bennett, but not really too effective. Kirstein, pump fake. Nice play. Pass to Bennett. Pass shot. Simitov. Kirstein from the corner. No good. Bennett tips the rebound. Kirstein can't get it, but another tip by Bennett. Kirstein inbounds. Great play. Pulls up. That one's good. Great play by Moshe Bennett. Great play by Amil Kirstein, and DRS had the 1-point lead.
Unbelievable by Amil Kirstein. You talk about the aggressiveness that DRS wanted this quarter, and they're getting it from Amil. A real game changer on the floor.
Blumenthal cuts to the right side. Top of the key to Mayeroff. Stepner wants it on the left side. Hot down low to Paul. Paul inside, easy two. And Frisch grabs the lead right back with 3 to go in the fourth.
Jacobowitz sent the check back in for DRS. Kirstein past half court.
Looking for a screen from Bennett. He'll get it. Kirstein gets it. Valensky at the top of the key. Valensky cuts inside to the hoop. Can't finish. Rebound by Khan. Khan goes up, and he'll finish. Gabriel Khan, and the lead changes right back. Here's Blumenthal with it to Mayeroff. Mayeroff cuts to the right side. Top of the key to Blumenthal. Blumenthal to Mayeroff. Top of the key to Blumenthal. Blumenthal cuts back. high post to Levine. Levine, Stepner.
Timeout called by Frisch with 2:18 remaining.
And you look at this great sequence from Moshe Bennett and Amiel Kirstein. It's a big bucket that put DRS up by 1 temporarily. As another, and with 44-43 lead for DRS here with 2:18 to go.
And that's the aggression that we were talking about before in this game. It's exactly what we wanted.
This game has been made on second chance points. All offensive rebounds for both squads. And DRS has been getting the better end of it late. But really, anyone's game, they're still going pound for pound, and it's going to be a thrilling ride to the end. And the same fight, and Dolan Jakubic checking in for Moshe Bennett now. He's got 3 blocks on the night. If he can be a little stronger on those rebounds, Frisch will have no chance with anything down low. And the same 5 rolling out for Frisch. And
we want Melman chants coming from the greenhouse. You know that's always going to be a classic. Jonathan Melman, of course, a fan favorite.
And Blumenthal brings it across half court. 2:15 left. DRS up by 1. Mayer off on the right side. Top of the key to Blumenthal. Blumenthal pass tipped. Simitov has it. He comes up the floor. Mayeroff's going to chase him. Simitov to the hoop. No good. Rebound by Valensky. He'll take it out to the corner. Doubled. High arcing pass. Kirstein has it. Great reception there. Looking like a good, strong wide receiver right there. Paul takes a step up. Khan gives him a screen for some separation. Down low to Khan. Jakubowicz got stolen by Blumenthal.
Risky pass.
Pass to Paul. And that looked like a back court, but no one called it. He had one foot over, one not. Blumenthal. Mayeroff down low to Stepner. Mayeroff. Jack Stepner on the right side. 1:28 left in the game. Levine, high post, cuts inside, and he'll finish. 1:23 left, and Frisch has the lead. Khan over to Simitov. Over to Khan. Khan's going to bring it up the floor, gives it to Kirstein. Kirstein takes it up across half court. 1:13 left. Kirstein inside, blocked by Paul. And it's on the floor.
DRS ball. It'll be DRS ball.
And a good job there for DRS. They maintain possession. Down 45-44. With 1:08 left, a thrilling finish set here in the greenhouse. Kirstein gets it down low to Valensky. Valensky backing down Mayeroff. Valensky to the middle, fouled, and he'll go to the line and shoot 2.
A very, very big foul right there. As Gideon draws it, he'll get to the line for 2 shots now. 2 very big shots with 1 minute and 4 seconds remaining. Again, this is anybody's game right now.
Valensky's got a set of 2 here to try and tie and take the lead. Quiet in the gym. Sinks the first one. We got a tie game. You could hear a pin drop when that free throw went up. I expect more of the same this time. And he can't get the second one. And we got a tie game with 1:03 left. Blumenthal gets it to Mayeroff. Over to Blumenthal at top of the key, 55 left. Frisch is just passing around, trying to get some movement. Get a good shot left. Mayeroff.
45 seconds left.
Cut to the middle. High post, Levine. Down low, Paul. Stepner, 3. No good. Tipped up. Well, Levine, he gets it to go with 35. Here comes Kirstein. No timeout from Abram Stein. Simitov over half court. And a pass stolen by Blumenthal. He's going to come in and gets it. A 5-point lead. A 4-point lead for Frisch with 23 to go. And DRS is in utter shock as an ill-advised pass from Nady Simitov gets stolen by Isaac Blumenthal, and he takes it all the way. And DRS does not know what has just transpired. They got the miss. The ball was tipped up. Levine made a great play, got another bucket from down inside. And Avon Stein's got to calm their guy down because a quick bucket here, and you're right back in this game.
So, DRS right now, they're looking to get that 1-and-1 for Frisch, or at least get a shot off and then get a 1-and-1. And they'll look to at least tie this game with 23 seconds remaining.
Still plenty of time left that the situation can play out right for them. But they will come off. But rebounding will be of the essence here on any missed shot. And DRS gets the ball from underneath their own hoop. Khan will take it out. And Frisch takes the floor with their same 5. And the press coming from Frisch. Valensky.
He's going to go fast.
Mayer off on him. He needs a quick bucket. Valensky to the middle, fouled. No good. He's got 2 shots with 18 seconds left to try and cut this to a 2-point game. Valensky's got to hit both here. He sinks the first one. Dead silence here. You feel the nerves, hear the anticipation. Second attempt. Gets it. And a timeout from Frisch. And that's a huge bucket there with 18 seconds left. 2-point lead for Frisch, and DRS is very much alive here. The big thing, both teams here in the bonus is Frisch no longer has any timeouts.
So DRS obviously looking to foul here.
Try and get him to the line. Hope for a 1-and-1. Hope they miss the first. Get a timeout. DRS has 1 left. They got to be smart when they want to use this one.
So this is a common theme at the end of games. So we'll see. This should be interesting. But overall, just a very, very good game between 2 of the top teams in the league. Frisch, obviously undefeated. DRS coming with their first loss earlier this week. And, yeah.
They really want to take it to them, make a statement. And the same 5 will take the floor for DRS. Lone Jakubowicz will need to be big here. Not talking 6'5" big, but big in heart, rebounding, and maybe finishing down low on a tying bucket.
Thank you, Donnie.
And Frisch working methodically to try and get the ball and run this clock out. Try and come out of Woodmere with a W. And no subs here for either side. Stevie Paul will take the ball out. And the press is on for DRS. Khan on Jack Stepner. That's a matchup to watch. Paul gets it to Mayeroff, and he gets fouled. He may have went out of bounds, but Simintov will take the foul, and Frisch will go to the line for a 1-on-1. Oh, but Simintov may have forced him out on the line, and boy, wouldn't that have been a gift for DRS. And Stepner is coming out of the game, and Judas Cirilowicz will check in, which is an interesting call here by the Frisch coaching staff. Trying to get some more size on, but can't get much taller than Jack Stepner here. Mayeroff. Can't get it to go. Rebound. Jakubowicz gets it to Valensky. Valensky up the floor. Valensky gets it inside. Valensky to the hoop. No good. Rebound. Down by Kirstein. Can't get it to go. Rebound Levine. And it's a no good. No timeout. 2 chances. 5 seconds left. And DRS still down by 2 as they came inches away from tying this game twice.
So close on both attempts. And a heartbreaker at the end right here.
But Frisch with a chance to put the dagger in. Jack Levine at the line. He missed his only attempt so far. Sinks it. Ice in his veins. It's a 3-point lead. Timeout by DRS. It's an interesting call because if he hits it or misses it, DRS is going to need to be able to set something up, and there's only 5 seconds left, so you don't know if Levine misses this. You're going to have to take it up the floor quick now that you've used your final timeout. And the seesaw forward finish that we expected coming true here in this game, as you could not have asked for a better thriller here tonight.
So a tight game until the end. And
Still a tight game.
still 5 seconds left. Anything could really happen. A missed free throw and a quick three-pointer. Never know in Yeshiva League basketball. But while we have the time, we'd just like to thank everybody for tonight's game. Obviously, Benjamin Klein, Chaim Schwartz, and Noah Weiss manning the camera tonight, and all of our staff out here at DRS Live. Be sure to check in tomorrow at 1 p.m. for DRS TVC Junior Varsity Hockey. Should promise to be a thriller and a good game. Second shot by Levine on the way right now. Silence in the greenhouse. I take that back.
And he misses. Rebound by Valensky. Valensky got 4. He's got 3. He's going to pull up. And in! Gideon Valensky from downtown ties the game. Oh, my goodness. He is the best. Chaos in the greenhouse as Valensky's going to send it to overtime.
You have got to be kidding me. Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
He is the best in the business. Oh my, let's get that replay one more
Cool
time.
and collected and Captain Clutch. He got it to go.
Oh my.
And you see the reaction from the greenhouse. Unbelievable. In shock. The Frisch team is in shock.
I don't think anyone has been able to truly process what happened. But all I know is there is no man you'd rather have the ball in his hand than Gideon Valensky when it's on the line. And he backed up that statement here. And remarkably, we're going to head to overtime tonight.
An unbelievable turn of events. As we said, the game can change in a second. And unfortunately for DRS, it changed with 1 second left.
The miss by Levine. Quick push up the floor by Gideon. Gets the shot off. And absolutely no mistake about it. And Frisch is stunned.
One of the great plays of the season.
That will be remembered by most of these people. DRS now has got to take this momentum and channel it into a W, as this will be a message to everyone else in the league.
So we're set for a 4-minute overtime right now.
No sudden death. You got to outscore the other team. This isn't hockey. This is basketball. It's a full 4 minutes. DRS has got to ride this momentum. But oh my goodness. Serenading. The greenhouse serenading Gideon Valensky with MVP chance. Jakubowicz set to take it against Paul. Stepner not in the game to start overtime, as he is in a lot of discomfort on the bench.
And Jonathan Melman has checked in for DRS.
Interesting here. He's getting his first minutes of the night here in overtime.
Tip-off set. Jakubowicz, Paul.
And Jakubowicz wins to the tip to Levine. Oh, almost got stolen. Levine a 3. That one's good here. 4 seconds into overtime as Kirstein took a spill and couldn't guard him.
Almost like he shoved him, kind of hand-checked him. Get him, bring it up.
Valensky cuts inside, down low, Jakubowicz. Jakubowicz inside, finishes, and a big finish from the big fella. And it's a 1-point. DRS cuts it to a 1-point lead. Here comes Blumenthal off the floor. High post, Levine. Levine, another. He missed. And a rebound by Jakubowicz.
His first miss in the high block all night. Valensky down the lane.
Cuts inside. That one's good. 1-point lead for DRS. And Gideon Valensky clutch again. Here comes Blumenthal on top of the key. Right side, Mayeroff. Down low, Strolowitz. Strolowitz pass deflected by Gideon. Great defense there. Frisch will take the ball out. But they are rattled here. They get the early 3. DRS comes with 2 quick buckets, and they have the lead all of a sudden. And he throws it away.
Looks like it deflected.
They had deflect off Gideon Valensky. Another good job there.
Paul sets to inbound now, a little taller.
Blumenthal at the top of the key. Cuts over to left side, Mayeroff. Top of the key, Blumenthal. High post, Levine. Levine, hot down low. Strolowitz! Oh, but a foul called. That's Valensky's second. But Strolowitz will go to the line and take 2.
3:08 remaining. A little under a minute played here in overtime.
Missed the first one. DRS will, at best, preserve the lead or be tied after this one. Got a rebound here if he misses. Get a rebound is key. Take it up the floor and get a quick bucket.
Second shot on the way right now.
Strolowitz gets it to go, and we got a tie ball game. Frisch is pressing to get to DRS. Gets it over to Volensky. Volensky's got a step on Mayerhoff. Volensky's going to take it. Cuts in on Levine. Can't get it to go.
Could have finished that Euro step right there, a move that he's been utilizing all night long. Blumenthal.
Blumenthal harassed by Gideon and Melman. Paul inside. Gets it to go. A huge bucket for Stevie Paul with 2:50 to go.
Paul also utilizing the Euro step.
Very common thing, a la James Harden. Kirstein across half court. Trying to get a screen from Gideon. He does. Kirstein inside. Goes up. No good. And the rebound tip. Swirlowitz gets it over to Blumenthal quickly. Blumenthal up to Mayerhoff. Mayerhoff down low to Levine. Levine fade away. No good. Swirlowitz the rebound. Goes up with it and puts it in. 4-point lead for Frisch with 2:22 to go. Up comes Kirstein now. Kirstein to Volensky. Volensky across half court. Pulls up from three. No good. Melman fighting for the rebound. It's a jump ball. DRS will get it. DRS will get the ball. Great play by Jonathan Melman. Frisch won the tip. And it will be DRS's ball. Kirstein from underneath the hoop. Gets it down low. Volensky. Volensky finishes in a big bucket with 2:06 to go to cut it to 2. Gideon Volensky proving his worth. Blumenthal. Pass over to Mayerhoff on the left side. Mayerhoff harassed by Melman. Gets a screen from Levine. Melman shakes it off right side. Blumenthal. Blumenthal top of the key. Mayerhoff. Mayerhoff. Left side Levine. Levine drives in. Goes to the hoop. Blocked by Jakubowicz. And another block, but a foul called. Levine will go to the line and shoot 2 with 1:44 to go.
Foul will be called on Jakubowicz, but great defense by Alone.
Getting the initial block. Levine missed the free throw that allowed for the Gideon Volensky buzzer beater. His first one is money, though, makes no mistake about it, and it's another 3-point lead for Frisch. Last time they had this, chaos ensued, so Levine will try to make it a 4-point game to avoid that.
Here we go, second shot. Got it to go.
And that is just nothing but net, absolute money, and it's another 4-point lead for Frisch. Volensky cuts inside, goes to the hoop, no good, way off, and it's on the floor. Swirlowitz getting hacked. But Blumenthal's got it, up to Mayerhoff. Mayerhoff with 1:30 left, nice move on Amiel. Kicks it out to Blumenthal. Blumenthal the right side to Paul. Paul knocked away by Volensky, and Paul gets it, but 2 men caught back. Great play by Kahn. Kirstein and Kahn going to the floor. It's a jump ball, but it'll be Frisch ball. Kirstein seems to take it a little bit shaken up on that, but great hustle by Kirstein trying to slide and take that, and he is in discomfort as in maybe he may have re-injured that knee that kept him out for a few games this year.
He says he's good, but I'm not sure about that.
1:18 left. 4-point lead for Frisch. Paul. Some confusion from the DRS defense as Levine's got it. They're trying to run out the clock. Amiel yelling at Kahn to try and find his man. And a timeout called by Frisch.
Inadvertent whistle called by the referee. And it appears that a timeout was not actually called. Inbound by Levine.
Levine trying to get it to someone, gets it to Paul. Try to give and go, but nothing there. Paul takes it inside, comes in on Jakubowicz, gets it to go. 6-point lead for Frisch with a minute to go. And then almost another steal by Paul. Up comes Kahn. Kahn takes it up the floor. Kahn's going to bring it inside, goes to the hoop, and he finishes in the 4-point game with 45 seconds to go. Blumenthal, they're trying to hold. Oh, Jakubowicz got caught up. And it will remain Frisch ball. But, oh, my goodness. 38 seconds to go, and a timeout called by Frisch. And DRS.
It'll be a full timeout called by Frisch. DRS said talk things over right now.
And DRS needs a quick stop here. They need to find a way to force Frisch to take a hot to get the ball without fouling. You're already down 4. It's a 2-point. It's a 2-possession game.
Well, yeah, you know, we had a similar scenario, obviously, and then in the fourth quarter, and you know, DRS right now really just looking to play aggressively but conservatively, and not foul.
Abram discussing his offense with his team. And this is really impressive for Frisch, as there have been no Jack Stepner, as he has taken a lot of shots to the head tonight, and he got an ice pack on his head. Maybe something to do with that. He had taken a lot of hard spills tonight, and he has not been in for all of overtime in the end of the fourth quarter. So a big presence lost from Frisch, but they have seemed to fill in very nicely as they lead by 4 with 38 to go.
Paul on the inbound. Finds Blumenthal backcourt.
Kirstein fouls him, and he'll go to the line and shoot.
Silence in the greenhouse.
Blumenthal with a couple of huge free throws here for Frisch. Silence yet again. Blumenthal's first attempt. Wet as anything. And a 5-point lead now for Frisch. This free throw is crucial. Can't get it to go. Rebound Jakubowicz. And almost, and a great save by Kahn between the legs. Here comes Valensky with 30 seconds to go. Valensky pulls up from 3. Gets it to go! 2-point game!
Unbelievable.
Paul and Swirlowitz can't get in. He gets fouled. And Judah Swirlowitz to get to the line. Jakubowicz almost made the steal, but Valensky with another huge 3. It's a 2-point game with 22 to go. Oh my goodness, is he something else?
Rabbi Storch says it's some game. Direct quote.
Whatever side you're on, you got to appreciate great basketball. And this has been unbelievable game for both sides. And the greenhouse getting hyped here. And Swirlowitz misses the first. It'll be at best the 1-possession game for Frisch. And Abram Stein will take a timeout. It's crucial.
Big timeout here for DRS. Greenhouse is hyped once again. An unbelievable repeated turn of events for DRS.
If Swirlowitz misses, got to get the rebound, take it off the floor, and get a bucket. It's a 2-point game. If he hits, got to get a smart shot. Whether it be a 3 or a 2, you got to get a smart shot. And intelligence is up. Rebounding will be the most important thing coming down the stretch, as it is in almost every game. Because there will be a missed shot at some point, and whoever comes down that rebound, it might change the entire flow of this game.
This is really where Alon Jakubowicz becomes a big factor for DRS. You need him to pull down those boards.
And the nerves just felt in the building on both sides, from the fans, from everyone in between. But a fantastic atmosphere here tonight to watch a fantastic basketball game. 22 seconds left. Judah Swirlowitz on the second half of a trip to the free throw line. And there will be silence from the greenhouse.
Apparently not.
And Swirlowitz drains it with 22 left to go. Here comes Gideon. Gideon with Stevie Paul on him. Valensky cuts 3, double clutch today. Oh my goodness! He is insane!
He is not normal! He is not normal!
8 seconds to go. Frisch has the ball. Blumenthal cuts inside. It's off his foot. Kicks it out. Levine, 3. Good! Oh my! Frisch.
There's 1 second left. There is 1 second left. The game is not over yet. It is not over yet.
Oh my goodness.
Repeated daggers back and forth.
Jack Levine ripping the heart out of the DRS faithful and players. Oh my. 1 second to go. Frisch kept their cool after the 3. But oh my, they'll have to get a 3. They're going to have to double team Gideon. They want to double Gideon.
Both benches are standing up.
1
This
second
is big.
left.
It's going to be tough.
Gets it to Valensky. Valensky from half court. No good.
An incredible, incredible game by both sides.
And
Unbelievable.
Frisch comes into Woodmere with an unbelievable win in overtime. And DRS with a heartbreaking loss. I'm Donnie Savitsky alongside Yalka Fuchs. Thank you very much for joining. Have a good night after this one.